Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there. Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reid, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Did you see what happened to him? Why is it that you sound so...
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course.
Goodbye.
You again?
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right.
I knew it! Did you find...
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then? I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighbourhood.
Why is that?
They're...
Why does that upset you?
I wish I had found the time, and...
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing...
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me.
Well?
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reid.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the...
You saw nothing at all?
No. I told...
A woman scream.
Of course. It was terrifying.
Goodbye.
step away, sir.
Hey! I'm talking. Look at it! Look lively! It's on top! Die, vermin! Oh my god!
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that? Where does this blood trail lead? I cannot enter. It's locked.
Did you hear me? It ain't human! Kill it! have to let her expire.
We're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Only a golden watch in her pockets. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence. This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. But the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Come to me.
Are you all right, Miss Shun? I do apologize, Xiao Shun.
Yes, I am. This is the only place where
You realize you can't stay.
Why? Why should I go?
You're right.
You sound like you're no stranger to the...
Let's just say, I too have...
Please accept my condolence.
Tell me how your husband died.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many...
At this time, there is so...
The worst thing is not his...
Did he hide his...
Matthew was a smiling type.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind...
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so...
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equal.
I never said goodbye to Matthew.
Are you on your own? Do you...
I have family and friends, but...
Sadness can be a terrible trap. It can...
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane?
I heard that she used to help the refugees.
Are you a doctor yourself?
No, I am not. But
I'm a physician. One of the best...
Why tell me this?
No. But
May I ask what caused...
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reid.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are...
Thank you for your company, Xiao Shun.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel.
How do you feel?
I'm as well as...
Goodbye for...
Graves.
Please help me!
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee. What happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary. Is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reid.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reid? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reid, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for me.
Mary, wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Killed me, brother! You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Rest in peace, monster. You left me to rot in this power! Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. Kinslayer! Come to me, Jonathan. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! You left me to rot! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu.
It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
The flower's dying. It needs water.